And that's the jingle bell. Jingle bell rock, you're my rocker on Fraggle Rock. Do 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 do. Jingle bell rock. Yes, chat, what we saying? What we saying, chat? What we saying, chat? Let's get some dubs in the chat. Christmas Eve stream, let's get some dubs in the fucking chat, man. Yes, boys, what are we saying, man? Let me know what pairs we're looking at trading. EUGU's looking lovely. Could be a little early Christmas present for us right here. What we saying though, chat? What we saying, chat? You get my camera set up nice. Boom. What we saying, chat? What are we saying, chat? How we doing, man? It's Christmas, boys. It is Christmas. What we saying? Dubs in the chat. Let me know who's here, man. Let me know who's locked in. Who's ready? Who's ready to trade this morning? Let's fucking go, man. Bro, I swear to God, if this TikTok stays on 0 viewers, like, what has actually happened to this fucking account, bro? Hopefully we actually get an opportunity to enter on this. Christmas spirit. Oh, for fuck's sake. We've got to answer the door. Wait, 2 seconds, chat. Let me answer the door. Boom, what we saying, chat? Good morning, boys. Good morning. Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in the live stream this morning. Let me know who's in the stream this morning. We're seeing ALG play out lovely, man. We're just waiting for that entry. I'm just waiting for that entry, man. You have to go for 0.5 for the RR. What are we saying though, chat? What are we saying, man? Let me know what pairs we're looking for. Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. Okay, that's alright. Morning, chat. What are you saying, one only? What are you saying, Mehmet? What are you saying, Mirage? What are you saying, Jed? What are you saying, MH? What are you saying, boys? Happy Christmas. Appreciate that, bro. Big up, Daniel. What are you saying, Nitu? What are you saying, bro? Lou, go get your Christmas hat. Unless you don't have a Christmas hat, to be fair. Yolu, I will get a challenge from ACG, but let me know which is better, on demand or bi-weekly. I would say, it doesn't really matter massively, bro, but I would say on demand is better. I'm at work today and tomorrow for 14 hours. Jesus, where'd you work? Down a fucking coal mine or something, bro. Okay, Jed reckons bi-weekly. Jed, did you manage to work at FX Replay? What are you saying? Yeah, EU flew, tapped into 15, FVG, nice, you just didn't give an entry. Yeah, hopefully we can still come back down, man. ALG flying today. Trust me, Joe. Trust me, bro. Everyone drop a follow on the stream if you haven't dropped a follow already, boys. Let's get some more, man, in this YouTube as well. Everyone drop a like, boys. It's Christmas, man. I want to see 30 likes on this stream right away. Let's get 30 likes, boys. Remember, if you're locking in right now, you're getting ahead of everyone else that's not locked in. The amount of people that told me, oh, you can't trade Christmas. You can't trade Christmas. It's too near to Christmas. And we made, what, fucking 10 bags yesterday? 10 bags on EU yesterday. Light work. I had a trade-off stream as well. I'll show you that. Basically, I wanted to aim for this high up here, which would have been like a 12-1. This was my target, but I knew I would have had to hold past market rollover at 10. So I only aimed for this shorter high, so I still bagged 3.2. I only risked 1%, but that's still like, I think I ended up getting like 5 bags or something. It was a 2 or something pip stop loss. And then we obviously had these 2 trades here. This one here, which hit TP, and then this next one, which hit break even. So yeah, smashed it really, boys, over Christmas. Just hope we can get a re-entry on this just to complete it, just to tick it all off for a good Christmas period. But we're just going to have to wait for a retracement. Hopefully that does come through. DXY is quite heavy right now. I'm not going to lie, DXY is quite heavy. What have we got the most chance of tapping into? Oh shit, wait. Why does it lean forward, bro? That's bare annoying. Wait. You get this set up nicely, bros. Oh, that's better. I know you lot can actually see the chart. What are we saying that on demand is better by way? It doesn't really matter, bro. It's just personal preference, innit? It's just personal preference. All mine are bi-weekly, but I hear bare people tell me that on demand's better, so I don't know. A lot of people in the chat always tell me that on demand is better, so. Damn, markets are moving. I've taken this week off. Yeah, man, you should never really take the week off. At least turn up to the charts, because you never know. Like, the worst things to worst, you don't place a trade, which is calm. We're about 10 pips away from entry on EU, and we are about 8 pips away from entry on GU. Looking at EG, it looks like we're pretty much consolidating, so there's not really too much of a preference there. Let's check the 4 hour real quick just to see the CRT that is at play right now. So first of all, wait, let me drag the... so the monthly CRT has been completed, which is the first thing to note. I wish you a Merry Christmas. So yeah, the monthly CRT has been completed. Let me go into the 4 hour CRT we're seeing right now, which is just such a nice confluence for the trade. So first of all, we've got this 4 hour CRT here, which has been completed. This candle's high and this candle's low has fully been completed. Swept out the candle high, traded down into the low. And now we are currently within this one right here. So this is the next CRT that's starting to print. And if you look at EU, we've basically got the same thing on EU. We've also tapped into this 4 hour order block. I didn't even notice that. But we have tapped into this 4 hour order block just here. Wait, let me clean up my EU chart a little bit, just so you man can see. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. But yeah, so we tapped into this 4 hour order block and also got the starting to form this 4 hour CRT. You can see at the low there, it's been swept. So we should trade into this candle's high. Chat, the markets are looking lovely this morning. And you can see this is the old CRT here, which has now been completed. Everyone double tap the screen on TikTok, man. Everyone lick up the TikTok. Everyone lick up the TikTok stream, boys. But yeah, you can see old CRT was completed during the Asia session. Old CRT was completed there. And we have now got the new CRT, which is obviously in line with the Asia high. and the Asia lows. So that's what we're really looking at trading today, is the completion of that CRT. We're quite close to completing it, so hopefully we do get an entry. But yeah, you got to stay locked in, chat, to see if we do get an entry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell, because you're not capable of making a decision on your own. Like, seriously, bruv. I mean, thanks for asking, but Jesus. Alright, yeah, what we saying, chat? I don't know why the quality of like the colours looks so weak on TikTok. I don't know why. How much would you pay for the office near City? Was it spending? Yeah, it was about 5 bags a month, bro. It was about 5 bags a month. I'm in EU buyers. Fair play. Where did you get in, Dean? Happy Christmas, everyone. Appreciate that, Pete. Appreciate that, Pete. We got Pete in the chat. Someone said, who logs into Apple ID besides you? What a weird thing to slate him about. Oh, mate. Morning, Phil. What are you saying, brother? Bro, gold. Yeah, let me know what you're looking at on gold. I was actually scalping gold last night. Well, we're scalping it at like 11 o'clock in the Discord. We're testing out that strategy, the 11 p.m. strategy. This is the trade we managed to catch. It was actually really nice. Essentially, what you do, you wait for market open at 11. When you wait for the first fair value gap to form, so that formed there as you can see. And as soon as the fair value gap's formed, you enter with your stop loss below the candle that obviously the fair value gap's within, and TP at the next key level. Obviously, ours was at all-time high, so I just aimed for 4515, just a little psychological level. And it was actually a really nice trade in the end. It was, yeah, nearly 3R on gold. It was just clean, tapped into the fair value and just ran. So that was nice, boys, and I'll probably start trading that strat a little bit more as well. But yeah, let's hope that the DXY can reverse a little bit, man. Let's hope that this order block can provide price to push up a little bit, so we can then catch these sells. Okay, some of these Christmas songs, not going to lie, they do get really annoying. Chat, let's get some more man in this YouTube live, man. I know it's Christmas, but fucking hell, 30 man. Are we taking the piss here? Are we taking the piss? There's more people in my yard on Christmas, bro. Let's put some tunes on. I've been smashing the U this morning, been up since 4 AM, even catching the morning moves. Lovely, bro. Lovely. Morning, mate. Just spectating. Sweet, Eddie. You're not looking at anything now. If you're looking to learn our strategy a bit, look at the CRT. Sorry, look at the ALG on it. Look at the ALG. But looking at gold, I'm really looking for gold to start pushing up pretty soon. Yeah, the structure's not brilliant, but we have tapped into this 30-minute inversion. Obviously, we are low-key rejecting all-time highs, but I think we're just entering a discount of this range. So if we look at the range, wait. If you look at this range from high to low, from high to low, you can see we have tapped into the discount area, this fair value gap within the discount. So we are really looking to buy. Why early morning session move so well recently? I don't even know, bro. But in December, ALG has been moving unreal. Unreal. Can you man hear the tunes on YouTube or not? It's Christmas Eve, yeah, bro. Bro, I'm in such a sticky predicament. Do I A, feed my dog, or B, don't feed my dog? Let me know what you think. Well, it depends if you share food with your dog, which I wouldn't be surprised based on you, Mehmet. But yeah, I would probably go ahead and feed your dog. I mean, it is Christmas, so let the poor fucker eat. What I'll be looking at on gold is I'll be waiting, because gold has tapped into some decent areas now. So I'll be waiting for gold to invert this fair value gap. If we're able to invert this fair value gap, then it'll be some nice bullish confirmations, and I'll be looking to go long on it. Are you trading today? Yeah, bro. Trading today, man. Wish it was like this 24/7, bruv. Yeah, man. The thing is, it just requires discipline. ALG works quite well in range-bound markets. Yeah, that's true. That is true. EU and G you left without. Yeah, Loki did leave without, but we're not a million miles away. We're only like 8 pips away, so. Let's see on this leg here. Yeah, so we're most likely going to tap into this order block. There could be a little scalp move potentially on GU. To be fair, EU should really return down to this area, most likely, if it does want to have any retracement at all. In terms of the GU move, we've got the majority of the volume is along this consolidation right here. This little area here. So there could be a little scalp move on this from this 1 minute order block, or even a 5 minute order block you're probably better off going for. Everyone drop a like on the YouTube stream, man. Let's get 100 man in here. Let's get 100 man in here this morning, chat. Yeah, there's the order block. I didn't even know Arsenal was on yesterday as well. What's your view on GJ? I'll have a look at GJ in just a sec, bro. Yeah, this is a potential, just a very much a scalp move, but this could come through quite nicely. Yeah, obviously, ideally this would be our position, but we'll wait and see when we come down here if the momentum's looking nice and everything on GU. This one's only probably like a, what, 3 pips off entry? Yeah, only 3 pips off. So this one's got quite a high chance of coming in. Again, I don't know why it looks like the colour is just non-existent on TikTok. I don't know why that is, but why the pair's easier to trade compared to gold? Because they move more session-based. They move more session-based. Thing is, with EU and GU, you get certain sessions do certain things. So the Asia session is going to have a job, the London session will have a job, and the New York session will have a job. So you sort of get these, you get like an accumulation move for Asia, a manipulation move for London session, and then a bit of a distribution for the New York session. Whereas gold, it's kind of just always moving, and you can see it doesn't really follow those same rules. So. Yeah, someone said EU 1 min. Let's have a look at EU 1 min. Surprised people trading EUG this Christmas. Volatile. Yeah, that's what we want though, bro. It's actually been moving really, really, really nice. Really nice. EU on the 1 minute. What are you looking at on the 1 minute, bro? You're looking at scalping sells, I'm assuming. Let's check GJ. Let's have a look at GJ. We are live on YouTube as well, chat, by the way. Actually, let's check GJ here. GJ, let's have a look. We did have that GJ trade on the live yesterday, which absolutely cooks, chat. If you was here for that GJ trade, that was lovely yesterday. We had a few nice ones yesterday, to be fair. Looking at the yen basket. We do have CRT on the yen basket. It's kind of hard to confirm where exactly we're going, because we are bearish on a higher time frame. We are clearly bearish on the yen basket, and we will be for a while. You can see clearly bearish. But we are part of this big leg right here. This big leg here. So this is the fair value gap. We've kind of tapped into it, but not really well. So we are looking to sell off from this fair value gap. But I mean, as I said, it's not ideal that we're only coming into it a little bit. Normally, at least we tap 50%. And if not 50%, ideally they come through the whole thing and then we get a sell-off. But looking at what we're just seeing on the charts, we are getting a print of a CRT right here, where we've swept this big candles high. So we've got really this candle's low to trade into. Obviously tapping into this order block as well at the top here. Tapping into this 30-minute order block. Okay, I do not like this song. I mean, that doesn't make sense, so only God can judge me. Well, I can judge you right now. That song was shit. Alright. Right, let's try and look at the order flow, see what price is tapping into. So, you can see the end basket is really tapping into this order block, in my opinion, here. This order block here on the 5-minute. And we're getting decent rejection. So, I'll be looking to buy a GJ, personally. Be looking at buy setups on GJ. And we can see this is the overall order block on the hourly time frame. So we've got the hourly order block here. We really want price to go from this hourly order block. Oh, you man can't see that. From this hourly order block there up to the external high. Everyone drop a like on the stream if you're watching on TikTok, man. It's Christmas. You know what I mean? How do I get into a buy with good RR? I think it's going to go to the Asia high. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, bro. No entry. Yeah, there might be an entry. We're going to be looking for entries on GU. EU and GU are going to be looking at entries, chat. What are you doing trading Christmas Eve? Bro, don't believe everything you read online, innit? That's all I'll say. Don't believe everything you read online. We made like 10k yesterday on stream. Should have been more as well. We was going to earn another like 7 bags, but we got break even on the second position. But don't believe everything you see online, bro. Just because people tell you to not trade Christmas. You need to go out and see it for yourself. Majority of people online don't actually trade anyway. They're on like an affiliate deal or some bullshit. So just trust your own eyes, bro. Don't trust what people are saying on the net. Don't even trust what I'm saying. Just look at the market. Just put a buy order on gold at 4,420 long and letting it play out for the day. Fair play. Yeah, we're still going to keep our eye on gold. We'll see if it can close above this. But let's quickly go back. I'll go back to gold and GU. Let me finish GJ real quick. GU is going to run off without us. We're not miles away, I'll be real. We do have another fair value gap here now. So I would say the most likely position is probably not this fair value gap here anymore. Because we do have a clear 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. So this is really the fair value gap you want to see price come into. So yeah, as long as price can come into this fair value gap, there should be an entry there. And this fair value gap's not a million miles away either. I'm getting distracted on GJ right now, so we'll go back to it. Right, let's go back to GJ. Everyone double tap the screen, man. Back test. Now, we're forward testing right now, bro. Markets are looking nice. Yeah, EU is kind of easy to trade. Trust me, bro. Morning, Lou. How you doing, Ryan Knight? How you doing, bro? Looking at GU. GU doesn't really look the best, if I'm being honest with you. Again, it's kind of looking a little bit bearish, but you do not want to be selling GU, because GU is one of the most bullish pairs out there right now. GU is one of the most bullish pairs out there, so you just don't want to be selling it. I'll be conscious of the CRT we've just seen completed. We've got this big candle here, this big blue candle. You can see price has swept out the high and then traded all the way down and swept out the low. So now we're looking for our next CRT move, and we have got that of that exact same, well, the next candle, the black candle. You can see the low has been swept out. So really we're looking to trade up into that high, which is pretty far away as well. We are seeing pretty decent rejection from this level as well. I know we haven't swept the Asia low, but we are just getting heavy rejection right now. Have we swept the Asia low? Let's see. Have we swept the Asia low? It's fucking... Yeah, we have actually swept out the Asia low as well, which is a nice little confirmation there. But the main thing I'm seeing is we are just blatantly getting heavy rejections from this area. We're getting blatant rejections from this area, so I'm looking for a nice like fair value gap or something to form. Then look to get in. I mean, we have got some, or even a close above these highs on the 5-minute. Yeah, let's wait and see if we get a close above these highs on the 5-minute, chat. Someone keep your eye on that and let me know what's happening. Can you show the time frame? Yeah, there you go, bro. Should be able to see that now. Gold trade, DXY 4-hour bearish. Yeah, definitely, man. DXY is definitely bearish on the 4-hour. We just want it to have a little bit of a retracement higher so we can manage to get into buyers on GU and EU. See, again, now we're getting the max volume is now at this area here. So it's looking like price, if it does retrace, it's only going to be for a small one. It's really only going to be for a small retracement. You can see now, if we draw on the max volume, you can see we're getting all the volume. 1 at that older block and 2 at this one right here. So we're going to just be mindful of that. And just wait and be patient, boys. As soon as price comes down to there should be a nice trade. Like, GU, this is not a million miles away. Stop loss below the low. And then TP at the high. Still a 4-to-1. Like, this could be... Still could be nice, chat, so don't worry. Don't worry too much. The only thing that sort of concerns me is this fair value gap, but price doesn't really want to trade down too much. We've got 60 man in this YouTube live, 30 man in this TikTok, boys. Everyone double tap the screen, everyone drop a like. Let's go this morning, boys. Got the work rates on point this morning. Still in one piece, surprisingly. Lovely, mate. Lovely. Would you rather be chased by a goose once or get honked at by a geese every time you leave your house? Definitely rather be chased by a goose once. Oh, once a week. Once a week's quite long, but I mean, he's not going to fucking catch me, is he? Like, let's be honest, it's a geese. How quick can geese realistically run? And people always like, oh, you know, geese and swans actually really dangerous. No, they're not. Their one method of attack is their beak. Nothing whose one method of attack is its mouth is going to beat me in a fight. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. No animal that's one method of attack is using its mouth is going to beat me. W-Lu, W-PC, mouse. Okay. Bro's kind of begging it, but I rate it. Alright, price looks like it could be coming down to the area. It's kind of high momentum, so we're going to wait on the 1 minute time frame anyway. We're going to wait on the 1 minute time frame to see if we do get an inversion or something like that. Going to refine this order block now. Actually, you know what? There's no point. We might as well leave it like this. This is a bit better. Okay, so it's going to be kind of hard to wait for refinement, but let's see what our other pairs are doing. We don't have to get jumped into anything. Concentrating on a couple. Fair play, Eddie. That's the best way, Eddie. You can't be trading everything. I'm in GU buys from 5113. Yeah, that's a nice entry, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna be patient. There should be re-entries for longs, but we just don't want to jump in too quick. But yeah, there should be re-entries for longs, man. Should be re-entries for longs. Let's just be patient with it. What about a croc? Crocodile's actually quite quick, apparently. But again, on land, if his only method of attack is to bite me, then obviously I'm going to beat a crocodile on land. In water, it's a different story. But that is low-key a good point. Maneki, sponsor Sheffield United, is now down. Who the fuck is that? And who even cares about Sheffield United? Respectfully, I know there's some... I have a few mates that are Sheffield United fans, but respectfully, who cares about that club? Concentrating on a couple. Fair play. Okay, people are still looking at trading gold. Yeah, gold's had that inversion now. Gold has closed above on the 5 minutes. So, really, I'd go for a retest of this area and then look to go long. So, I'd look for price to tap into here. Have my stop loss on the low here. Let me magnet it on the low. And then I'll be looking to trade it up really to just above these highs here. I wouldn't really be looking for anything too crazy, to be honest, chat, on gold. I wouldn't really be massive. Well, to be fair, could aim for these highs up here because these are more premium highs. So that's probably what I'd aim for. Probably aim for these highs on the left here, about 512, 513. You lot can literally barely see the colours on my chart. It's kind of annoying. EU shorts soon. I wouldn't be really looking for shorts, bro. Trying to learn day trading, best things to get my head around at the start, bro. I would say the best thing, the absolute best thing by far, if you're new to trading, that's going to make it a million times easier than anything else you can possibly learn, is sessions. So you just got to learn that there's 3 main sessions of the day. Asia session, London session, New York session. That is by far the most important thing. Why is bro trading the day before Christmas? For a start, the day before Christmas has a name. It is called Christmas Eve. And secondly, because I'm not a bum. What about you? Why are you not locked in? Why are you not locked in on Christmas? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, you're locked in. Why are you locked in? What do you mean, why am I locked in? Because I want to make money, bro. Because money never sleeps. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. TP 4540. Fair play, bro. Our market's closed tomorrow. Nah, they're just not going to move. Well, I mean, I'm not trading Christmas Day because fuck me. Got to have one day off, but... Well, to be fair, it's not even that, bro. I'll be real. If it was up to me, I would trade, but I don't have to see my family. Obviously, I want to see my family, but it's just a bit rude to be sitting up here, like, sitting in front of a desk, trading in my room, like, during Christmas. Do you know what I mean? But the work rate's still there, chat. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that at all. Let's start trying to see some candle closures above this as well. Everyone double tap the screen, man. Let me know what we're saying. We got 50 man in this TikTok nearly. We got 70 man in this YouTube stream. Bro, you got to celebrate Christmas. Yeah, no, I will celebrate Christmas, innit? But I do massively prefer trading than really anything else. Bro, like, I feel like trading's killed my adrenaline shit as well. Like, the only thing I actually really, truly enjoy is trading. Analysing the market and placing a trade. Like, nothing else do I really enjoy anywhere near as much. So if you're just a beginner trader, boys, I've been trading for about 5 years now. If you're just new to this game, get ready to start feeling that. Because you will feel like that, I promise you. You will start feeling like that. We haven't entered this trade right now, boys. Some Scrooge activity to be trading on Christmas. Yeah, nah, facts, facts. You're not excited to see Santa? No, I'm on the naughty list because of tax evasion. So, because of tax evasion and war crimes, I'm on the naughty list. So I've sort of given up on Santa at this point. And I'll just celebrate the birth of Jesus. Even though Jesus wasn't actually born on Christmas, which is actually kind of... I don't know how I never realised that, but yeah. He actually wasn't born on Christmas. And that is purely made up. Which is kind of mad. But still, we're still going to celebrate it for what it is. You're celebrating it's like celebrating your birthday, even though that's not actually your birthday. So still, big up to Jesus, but I don't know why they sort of said your birthday was when it weren't. GJ broke the high, waiting for it to close. Who really celebrates Christmas Eve? I just go down the pub, man. If you live in if you're not a loser, then you'll go down the pub, man. You go down the pub and everyone's there. People you haven't seen in years, well, not years, but people you haven't seen all year is there. Everyone's drinking. Everyone's getting pissed. You're flirting with everyone's mum. Oh, mate, it's banging. The Christmas tunes are playing. It's banging, man. Christmas Eve is probably the most banging night of the year down the pub. I can't lie. If you don't drink, I feel sorry for you because it is active. You don't even have to drink. You can just be a boring bastard and drink like lemonade or something if you want. Well done, boy. I'm glad you know Jesus was definitely born around spring. Yeah, I think, yeah. That's what I hear people say now. GJ close above the 5 min. Yeah, let's have a look at GJ. We're waiting for this inversion on GU as well, just to confirm. Alright, we don't really have any fair value gaps to actually enter off of. Price is low-key kind of slow right now. Probably wait for a retest of this order block here. This 5-minute order block. Lou, you love a cougar, yeah? It's not even that. It's just the fact that, like, everyone's mum's drunk and that. They're all like, especially if you're trading or something, they're all like, oh, you're doing all right, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them ones. Like, you're never actually going to cheat your pal's mum, but it's just funny, like. Flirting with mums, like, where's Macy's mum at? Now, to be fair, I don't live anywhere near Macy's. Well, I do, like, in the grand scheme of things, but not really. Macy's local's definitely not my local, unless your local's, like, 45 minutes away. Alright, chat. Let me know when we start coming down to these lows. Let me know when we start coming down so I can actually look for a trade. If we look at the max volume, I'm pretty sure the max volume is going to be... yeah, along this point here. So you can see this consolidation price is very happy trading within. So what I personally want to see is price retesting this consolidation here. Retesting this area of high volume, tapping into the order block and then running off up to this high. So chat, let me know when we start coming down a little bit. Let me know when we start coming down. Everyone double tap the screen, man. We got 40 man in. Let's get 50 man on the TikTok. Let's get 100 man in the YouTube. I got bummed by one of his L's for not paying my information consumer's office fee. Fucking hell. Is that what Santa does with his elves? I thought they were just making toys and shit. I didn't realise there was like debt collecting. To be fair, elves would be pretty good debt collectors because like you sort of underestimate them. And then clearly they're out here bumming people. I mean, Jesus. Gold at a level. Let's have a look. Any active trade? Yeah, there should be, Jahil. Everyone like the stream, boys. How many likes we got on YouTube? Let's get 50 likes real quick on YouTube, man. Everyone like the stream. Yeah, we did. Did we get a close above? Yeah, we did get a close above. And we have actually tapped into it now. So your entry would be there. So let's see how this one runs, chat. Let's see how this one runs. This gold's tapped in, so let's see, man. Let's David see, man. Hopefully we can fall more on EUG, I'll be real. It would be a lot nicer if we could fall more. GU, we're just waiting. GU, we've got a 1 minute anyway. So if we can invert this 1 minute, then we'll wait for a retest. We'll have a stop loss below here. And then we'll go for that. But we're just waiting and seeing. Waiting and seeing what the market wants to do. You can see DXY is low-key pushing up a little bit, which is nice. I'm in EU shorts for lower liquidity. Bro, you're scalping mad. Scalping crazy. Boss, check CAD JPY. Who's still got to do Christmas shopping as well? Be honest. Be honest, chat. Who's still got to do Christmas shopping? CAD JPY, you know. That's a bit of a mad pair to trade. A bit of a random pair to trade, but let's have a look at, obviously, we are going to be looking at buys. What we tend to get a lot on JPY pairs is just like these areas of rejection. And again, this is why it's important to look at the market every day. Because you can look at any concepts you want, but really we just see like almost a resistance type of thing happening on JPYs all the time, bro. Like even look at the prior day. There's just blatant resistance here. Like I know support and resistance, we don't really trade it, but you got to look at your different pairs. All the blocks, fair value gaps, and all that ish works beautifully on GUEU. But on our JPY pairs, I'm telling you, boys, we just get these areas of rejection. Like again, here, I mean, I know this is ALG as well, but you can see even this morning on UJ, blatant area of rejection. Same with Euro JPY, it's clear area of rejection. Hopefully price can come down and tap us in though. Gold ready. Pump time. Come on, bro. Lol, me, when Blue Water yesterday was Ramo. Yeah, I bet it was, bro. I bet it was. Like, I actually done my Christmas shopping pretty early, so I'm actually sweet. Right, I don't think we're going to get the inversion, so let's wait for price to come into the next level. Right, the next level really is here. This is why we wait and we're disciplined, because there will be an entry chat, but we just got to be careful that we don't get in too quick and break our knobs in half, as famous Jay Cartwright said. It's within that 15-minute fair value gap, so this one's definitely more optimal for sure. Appreciate the follows, boys. But yeah, CAD JPY, shit, yeah, I've completely forgot to check it. Just be looking at buys, bro. We've actually got a decent fair value gap forming as well, so I'll be waiting for this fair value gap to actually form. Wait for this fair value gap to actually form. Let's get rid of this fucking... and then look to enter off of 50% of it once we come in. Stop loss below this low, about 10 pips. TP at the high here. Again, kind of low RR again on this, so you're going to have to enter a bit lower than you'd really want. So this is where I'd actually enter. As long as this fair value gap forms, it should be sweet. What's the theory behind the FVG? Hang on. Oh, I'm not going to be able to sneeze. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Top 5 worst male, well, not even male experiences, is it? But top 5 worst experiences is not being able to sneeze, bro. Especially when you know you're not going to be able to. It's actually peak. It's actually peak, bruv. Who knows that clip of Billionaire Gifter? It's actually peak, bruv. GU faults. We're looking at re-entries for buyers, Kelza. So yeah, we're just waiting for price to come down to a decent level. And then we're going to be looking to buy up to this Asia higher. Also got CRT, so pretty confident price is going to continue higher. But yeah. I see the same position. I'll wait the same position on EU. Yeah, man. That's what we're looking at. Appreciate for the gift, bro. 50% as in CE, yeah, bro. Yeah. Same thing, really. Okay, that is going to die very soon. Appreciate the gifts, brother. Big up for the gifts. Big up for the gifts. We are kind of still moving off that max volume point. If we draw on from the low to the high, you see price is kind of rejecting off of this area. Again, if we turn on the max volume point, you see clearly here is where we're seeing price move off. There's two real areas, this order block here and this order block here. These two order blocks are where price clearly wants to actually move off. So yeah, these are the levels we're mainly going to be monitoring. Right, gold is retesting that entry right now. GJ, we want it to come down a little bit more. Thought so, thanks, mate. No worries, bro. Yeah, YouTube chat, let me know what pairs you, man, are looking at. Same as TikTok. I think majority of people are looking at EU and GU to come down a little bit. We do have another fair value gap that's just formed to the downside. So we are looking for price to trade into this fair value gap and invert it. If it does do that, then we can look for longs right now. All eyes on me. Alright, I like Tupac, but after a while, fuck me, does he get annoying. Alright, chat, what tunes are we feeling? Again, oh, bro, I've actually got Spotify on my fucking computer now. I can actually listen to, like, a playlist rather than just vibes in it on YouTube. To be fair, my YouTube, like, is kind of cold, but it's not as good as my Spotify, is it? Gunner. There's probably some Gunner on this playlist, I'm not going to lie. EU. Yeah, man, we are just waiting on EU coming down. We are tapping into this fair value gap, though. Let me mark this out. Look, Vinicius. We just got to be patient, though, man. The only thing with EU is it doesn't really have anything significant to invert like GU does. Dems? Who on earth is Dems? I'm not gonna lie, when people recommend these tunes, I sort of want to give it a go, but at the same time, it's probably going to be shit, isn't it? Not to be that guy, but if he was good, I probably would have heard him before. I don't even really like music like that. I don't really listen to a certain person. I've always found that like mad the way people like listen to a certain person. Just like if you go through this playlist here, you probably ain't gonna see the same person more than once. Like, literally everyone's completely different, and there's no like. We got OK, Let Down. We got Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Radiohead, Liam Gallagher, some fucking Mexican brer, Frank Sinatra, Kanye West and Chris Martin, Billie Eilish, Niles Barkley, some Russian guy, Dave Blunt's, SJ. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking... It's mad. I don't know how people listen to one artist over and over. But we are starting to invert this now, chats. We are gonna get some entries now. Okay, we are gonna get some entries. I'm gonna enter this as well. Right, so I'm gonna go off 50%. Okay, I'm gonna have to bang you, man, on pause on TikTok to enter this trade. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bang you, man, on pause. Wait, actually, let's open the stop loss a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bang you, man, on pause real quick. I'm gonna have to bang you, man, on pause. So wait, just stay there while I enter this trade. Alright, chat, let's get into this one. Ain't no danger. Right, 3 pip stop loss, GU. 68 pips. We enter on 60, actually. Fuck, we'll do 68. Give it a Trojan horse, I feel like Troy. Oh shit. Too late. Fuck. Three 5 1 9 8. Right, we're in. That's a live execution, which I hate doing, bro. I hate live executing, man. I actually hate it. Where did we put us in? It put us in at a useless price. Actually, no, it actually didn't. Right, it actually put us in there, which is kind of annoying. Gatekeeping on Christmas is crazy. Nah, bro, I'm not even gatekeeping. It just made me fucking... I had to pause my phone, innit? This is a scalp anyway, chat. So, I mean, it's not the best trade in the world, innit? I'll be honest. So, chill out. Oh, shit. Wait, that's not where my stop loss should be. $205. Alright. Alright, let's see how this one plays out. Not going to lie, it's not really the best, but we sort of had to pull the trigger. It's Christmas Eve, so I want to keep this one entertaining for the stream. But yeah, we are in this one. I had to live execution it, which I hate doing, man. I actually despise live executing because you get the deadest entry every time, bro. Like, I should have entered... It should have entered me down here. This is where I actually got in, but then it taps me in up there. It's bullshit, but it is what it is anyway. How many times did I shoot and miss? Okay, that's not really Christmas vibes, is it? Fucking CB. If you're into classical music, the Nutcracker never fails to deliver. Fucking hell, that sounds like it was made in like the 1920s, bruv. To be fair, my Spotify Wrapped age, I think it said I was like 70 or something. But that's because I listen to Bob Marley and shit like that. It's not exactly like proper old music, I suppose. Oi. We've got to keep this one on. Spreads a holiday today because it's bank holiday, bro. Yeah, true. True. Alright, we need DXY to just continue down, man. That's all we really need from you. Just continue down, bro. That's literally all we need. We don't need anything crazy. Just need you to continue to the downside. That's it. I'm in at like 60 lots as well, so please go in the right direction. Are you in EU buys? No, GU buys, bro. Life's so short. This is a blatant... It's a blatant scalp, so if it stops out, I'm not really too bothered, to be fair, chat. I'm not really too bothered. Plus, I'm already up really nicely in this Christmas period, so it's risk-reward, innit? Let's go. Let's get some dubs in the chat right now. Let's get some dubs in the chat right now, boys. Let's get some dubs in the chat, in the trade. No deeper pullback before entry. I would prefer a deeper pullback, but we're just trading what we're seeing right now. And we did see this fair value gap get inverted. We've now retested it. Alright, and now we are coming into this fair value gap. So this is the next one we need to get past, chat. Bro, your favourite influence would have gone break even already, but lucky I've got a set of balls, so I'm not going to do that. Everyone double tap the screen. Let's get some dubs in the chat. W Young, man. W Ash. Might flip, bro. It may do, bro, but do you know what I mean? This is what it is. If it flips, then there's going to be other trades there anyway. The only thing is DXY is not really tapped into anything significant. But it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. What's GJ, Sam? Okay, GJ's coming down a bit. Alright, gold's pushing off that level as well, which is nice. Shooting in the gym. Can I use your code on Alpha now or wait till after Christmas? Yeah, bro, use my code, man. Richesse on Alpha Capital Group. Code Richesse on Alpha Capital Group, boys, for your funded accounts. Alright, we are rejecting quite madly off of that fair value gap there. Okay, Drake, shut up for 2 seconds, please. We are rejecting off of that fair value gap right there. See how this candle prints, though. If he wants to come lower, that's calm. We're still going to get another entry, most likely. Yeah, DXY is going for that next leg up. I'm pretty sure this GU is going to be cooked right now. Pretty sure this GU is going to be cooked, but it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. There's just nothing we're really tapping into on the DXY to send us down, but... Yeah, any other pairs you man are looking at, let me know. Any other pairs you man are looking at trading. We're sitting at entry right now. Gonna have to wait and see how the market plays. Yeah, trust me. Bear trap, hopefully, bro. Yeah, think sellers are in control. Let's hope not. Let's have positive thinking. Let's have positive thinking. What's this trade based off? We're basically just like, we're trying to catch the continuation of this move. We've had that initial move. So we just want it to continue up now to that Asia high. You can see we've swept the Asia low pretty cleanly. So we are confident we're going to trade up to the Asia high. The only issue is it was kind of difficult to actually catch any retracement because prices weren't really moving that much. So we sort of had to get in a kind of degenerate scalp, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, this is the trade right here. Just trying to catch that next leg up. It would be way nice. If we can come into this area, then we're probably going to get a way nicer entry. So even if that happens, it is what it is. Looks like this is, yeah. This has probably been... Okay, let's hope it hasn't been spreaded out. It's not the worst thing in the world that can happen, though, chat. I'm not going to lie. If DXY wants to continue up higher, that's kind of what we've been waiting for. So I'm not going to be too mad at that. I'll be real. 14 mins then pump. Why 10? Why 10, bro? GJ could be coming down as well. Euro GBP. What are you looking at on Euro GBP, bro? We're just consolidating right now, bro. I'll be real on EG. Kind of looking bullish, though, based on the open. See, we've tapped into this order block here. I'm getting peak screen glare right now. Yeah, we're tapping into this order block, but we've not really been able to move away from it properly. We'll see if we get a change of character above these highs. If we do, you could, I suppose, potentially look for longs. Hey, I'm really new to trading. Is it a bad idea to use UT bot alerts? What do you mean UT bots? GJ moving to entry area. Nice, man. Need 49 to close above 93. I don't even know what you mean by that, bro. I'll be real. Me that my name was Melvin. Told him that my name was Melly. Told me, bro. I'm long in gold, Lou, in the bull market. Fair play, bro. That you would take control. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be using them type of indicators, bro. You really don't want to be using them indicators. Yeah, nice. If you're getting in gold now, that's nice, man. Let me know what you're aiming for as well. Wait, up 55p profit, let's go. Not down 15p, I should be. What are you trading on? A fucking $2 account or something? Yeah, this one's probably cooked anyway, so I'm not really too bothered. I'm just waiting on what the DXY wants to do. Melvin. There's no volume, chat. There's literally no volume at this area. So, Bears are probably going to remain in control and just come lower. Is what it is, chat. Is what it is. 10k I need to trade so I won't lose a 30-day. Oh, fair play. I'm pretty sure you can't just place like a 0.01 lot size, though. I'm not going to lie. Where's your luscious black beard gone? I had to shave it all off because your mum was way too onto me, Mehmet. There's no need for that at the end, was there? Roughly up to 4496. Fair play. I'm assuming you're scalping then. Right, EU's pushing up of this 15 minute. Let's have a look at EU entries now, actually, because we have tapped into 50% of the fair value. Let's go on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, we are starting to reject these bearish areas as well. You can see we're starting to close above these bearish areas and fill these bullish areas. Come on, boy. Yeah, EU's looking nice, chat. What we saying? What we saying? How come you're trading today? Why not, bro? Literally, why not? The market still moves nice, man. You can see we're seeing CRT starting to. We're seeing CRT play out. Asia liquidity start to play out. Clearly coming off this order block up to this high. So yeah, man, just moving decently, bro. I'll be real. Right, back in profit. Let's go. Still in by the skin of our sack. We want to invert this fair value gap. We're going to retest it. Let's hopefully we can survive. Again, we're in the right direction. We're on the right side of the market. We're not trying to do anything crazy right now. DXY is clearly bearish. It's opened up quite bearish as well. So we're following the trend. We're not doing anything mad. So, yeah. Right, let's retest this fair value gap. Close above. Come on. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Right, we're retesting it right now. Let's go. Everyone double tap the screen. We've got 60 man in here right now. Are you entering on fundeds? Yeah, bro. But the thing is, when you have a few fundeds, you can sort of do this. If I had one funded account, I would not have this bigger set of balls, I'll be real. But where I've got quite a few funded accounts, you can sort of make it a bit easier for yourself. And then like not really necessarily A+ setup trades. Like this isn't an A+ trade. Come on, let's close above. Let's close above on the 1 minute, chat. Let's go. Alright, don't you dare reject. If you reject, got no respect for you, GU. Honestly, I wouldn't have any respect for you. Everyone double tap the screen, man. I am entered on a funded account, boys. Come on, man. Let's invert this fair value gap. 10 seconds left of the close. Let's have a little pump above that high, man. Let's go. Let's go. Use the magnet. We don't need the magnet just yet. Okay, this is such a good song, but it's such a sad song as well. So is this, but this is a bit better. Just bought EU. Fair play, bro. Where are you aiming? I'm assuming you're aiming for Asia high. We do have another 1 minute fair value gap forming, which could be an entry. Bro, this song went like triple platinum in like year 9. For EU, we actually got a decent target as well. We've got about 10 pips to aim for. This is what I'll be looking for on EU. Coming down to fill this fair value gap here. And then just continue higher. Come on, man. We want to start closing above this bearish fair value gap right here. I want to start actually doing something. Fairs for you for trading. The price action is arse. I don't even think the price action is. I think the price action is good, bruv. I mean, it's dead right now, I'm not going to lie. This is a bit of a degenerate trade, I will be honest. But the price action in general is pretty decent. Okay, yeah, we can't really get past this fair value gap. So when we get a consolidation like this, we're probably not going to run. We're probably just going to either go a bit lower or just chop up, down, up, down, up, down. And our stop loss will eventually get hit. But it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. Again, we're just waiting on the DXY to actually do anything. We're kind of just consolidating right now, so... Alright, let's get some more upbeat songs on. On Christmas Eve isn't going to give you much. Lol, thin liquidity. Yeah, no, it's true. But we're still getting the typical movement, man. Swept the Asia low, and then trading up to the Asia high. That move is something you can put your trust in a lot. So that's what we're hoping for, chat. Remember, fortune favours the bold as well, man. And I don't mean bald, I mean bold. I'm doing 0.05 lot size with TP or SL4 pip. That should be an entry, surely. Yeah, 10k account, yeah. I'm in gold longs. Fair play. Yeah, these gold longs are playing out pretty decently. Appreciate the follows, boys. Let's go, man. Everyone get some hype in the chat. Let's get some hype in the chat. This gold, yeah, this gold's going well. You're aiming for, oh, you're in from 484. Yeah, no, it's a nice low entry, bro. That's a bare nice entry, I'll be real. That's lovely. All right, can we put some work in on this fair value gap or what? Can we close above it or what? Come on now. Come on now. Who do you think you are? Yeah, I'm not going to go stop loss at break even because I'm not a bottle job. Do you have a YouTube video on how the DXY affects you? Not on that specifically, bro. I'll be real. Not on that specifically. But I do have a lot of videos on how to trade the London session. And that's exactly what you need to trade it. I'll be real. TP hit again in EU. Lovely, bro. EU's gone. Yeah, we just missed that entry as well. It was like less than a pip off. Right, DXY's continuing down, which is what we want. Be nice if GU could actually follow, though. The thing is, we're seeing EG pump, which actually shows that the euro is a lot stronger than the pound right now. Which was what we wanted for EG, but not for GU. Ah, holy fuck. Okay. This GU is probably going to get cooked just on the basis that the pound is getting bodied by the euro. Yeah, this is going to get cooked. This is going to get cooked, and it's not even because of the dollar. The dollar's literally moving in our direction. The dollar's literally moving in our direction, chat. It's just... Yeah, the euro's just strong right now compared to the pound. EU is low-key gone as well, which is annoying. Any other page you man are looking at? What's GJ saying? GJ's coming down near towards entry as well. GJ's coming down near to entry, near to that 5-minute order block. Up 60 on gold. Lovely, bro. Why don't you move your stop loss? Nah, there's no point. If we're like 4 hour in profit, then I will. But when we're like fucking pip, like, there's not really any point, I'll be real. I'd rather just firm the L to the face like a man. Bro, DXY is literally doing exactly what we want. Like, we've got the move on DXY, which should have put us decently in profit on GJ, but... On GU, sorry, but... Yeah, the pound's just not moving. Well, it is moving, but it's just going against what we want. We've tested this fair value gap so many times now as well. So many times, so... 1, 2, 3, or 4, nearly 3 times. Again, DXY doing what we want. What do you measure JPY strength? You want to use the yen basket, bro. I want to use the yen basket. So right now you can say, well, the yen basket is just bearish in general, but for me it's coming off of this 5-minute fair value gap or 15-minute, whatever one you want to use, after sweeping the CRT high. So we should be targeting the CRT low right here off of this order block. That's just why we want the yen basket to get weaker, and therefore pairs like GJ to get stronger, which is why we're looking at buys. Heard people say the future that no good. Wait, what do you mean, bro? This song's good, but it's low-key annoying, isn't it? Shall I change it? Yeah. Oh yeah, this one's just not moving. It's just sitting around break even. Retested this volume area many times now, though. Now this 15-minute candle here on DXY should really be enough to put us in a decent amount of profit on GU, but it just hasn't ended up like that. Everyone drop a follow on the stream, and everyone put some dubs in the chat if you're trading on Christmas Eve. Let's go, Ace. I'm in G longs as well. Fair play. Yeah, my stop loss is really, really tight, so I'm probably going to get cooked, but it is what it is. Fucking... Gold running nicely. At least we got gold running nicely. Come on, man. Any other pairs you man are in, let me know. It's going to be a white Christmas. Come on. I don't think it is. Not for me, anyway. Show GU chart, man. I'll be real, bro. We just stared at it for like the last fucking 10 minutes. There are also people trading other pairs in here, believe it or not. I think that one stopped out now anyway. Yeah, that one stopped out. It's annoying though, man, because EU's still bullish, bro. That was low-key bullshit, I'm not going to lie. That was actually bullshit. Let me check I had my stop loss in the right place. Holy shit. Yeah, we're still up. We're still up, boys. We're still up. We're still up 2% on the funded. Still up 2% on the funded, so that's calm. So yeah, this week, no, not 2%, 1% on the funded. So we had this dub on EU not last night, but I suppose it was kind of last night. We had this dub on EU last night, and we just taken that L1 GU. So we're still up 1% on a 200k funded. That's still 2 bags. It's still calm. We still got dough to play with. I'm not going to piss it all up the wall, though, so we're going to have to be a little bit disciplined right now. It's actually at a way nicer point now, though. It's at a way nicer point. So let's get rid of this and actually look for a different trade. Alright, let's get this on. The thing is halfway, crooks. You're 200k funded. Yeah, I'm more than 200k funded, bro, but we're just trading on one account today. Both EU and gold are bullish. Yeah, bro, facts. I agree. GU stops. It says result 1 of 3 trading days, so should be calm. Sweet, man. Alright, let's have a look on the 1 min. Again, we've got another 1 minute fair value gap, so we'll see if this gets inverted, chat, for the next entry. This one's tapped in again, but I'm not entering this EU. I'm not entering this EU trade. I'm not entering this. DXY, okay. We need the DXY to actually come to a decent area. There's no point coming to where we've already came to before. We need to actually have a a significant push up. At least fill this fair value gap to then move down. Shouldn't be trading this close to Christmas, bro. It's a shame your name's Mr. Positive and you're actually the most negative person in the chat. But I'm not going to lie, this week we're up like an insane amount, I can't lie. If you was in the stream yesterday, we was up like fucking, well, 17 grand at one point. We only ended up claiming like 7 bags. And we just lost, we won 7 bags on stream yesterday. We was up another like 6 bags off stream and we've just lost 2 bags. So it's minor, bro. Losses are part of the game, it don't affect us. Fortune favours the brave as well, boys. Remember that. The reason I took the loss this morning is the same reason why I took 2 wins yesterday. How's that negative? It's good advice, bro. I'm funded, not an uneducated opinion. Bro, just no effect, like, obviously respecting that, but being funded doesn't really mean shit. I've been funded for like 3 years, like 3 years, I'm not going to lie, so I probably have a little bit more experience than you. I've got so many, I've passed so many more accounts and I've lost so many more accounts. I'm talking about funded accounts. The amount of live funded accounts I've lost is probably more than you've even fucking bought. So, like, I know what I'm doing in it. But obviously, everyone's opinion's their own. But a lot of people don't actually do it through experience. But it's what I'm saying. The first couple of years that I was trading, I didn't trade near Christmas because I see people on Instagram and shit say it. But it doesn't really mean anything, bro. You should just more look at the market yourself. What's with the ego, bro? You took my first comment so wrong. Yeah, but bro, like, it's just hindsight, innit? It's bare annoying. It's like if you have a penalty and you go left and then someone goes, oh, you should have gone right, bro. But cheers, you know what I mean? It's like, getting told something in hindsight after you've just lost money is not going to be received well. I hate to tell you, especially when you, yeah. Don't know if I took it in the wrong way, chat. Let me know if I crashed out for no reason, but shit like that just is always going to be annoying. Do you know what I mean? He's fine. Yeah, but I took an L today, but I took 2 dubs yesterday. So I'll show you the trades yesterday. You can go back to the stream yesterday to watch the stream. We got edged to fuck yesterday, I'm not going to lie. So we had this one here, which we had 2% risk on one of our 200Ks. So this made us like 7 bags. You can see we closed at that high there. And then we was holding the other one. We had another 1% on this one, which got 2% off, 2 pips off TP. And then came back down to break even. So it was like 7 up, and then I had this trade later as well. I had slightly lower risk on this one than these two. But yeah, this one was bare nice as well. And then, yeah, GU, we just took a loss. We just took a loss basically like here. And price just stopped us out. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But trust me, man, price action near Christmas is not bad at all. It's not bad at all, especially if you trade London session, man. Nah, if I was here for the L, I would be, you're right, but I wasn't. Nah, fair play, bro, fair play. Nah, you didn't, bro. So valid, that would be the same. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You looking at trading EU? Yeah, I'm looking at trading EU, but we want DXY to come to an actual decent point. Like, we've came into this point like 3-4 times now, so there's not really anything that's really tempting me to get in. I mean, I'm not entering on this trade either, even though this one looks pretty decent. Whew, okay, this one's flying now. Gold's flying, boys. Who got in this gold long? How much drawdown was your account in if you're only 1%? Now that one was a live account, bro. It was on the challenge account yesterday. It was on the challenge account yesterday. So that live funded was up 4k. And now it's only up 2k. But it's still what it is, chat. Yeah, it was in, even on that challenge, we was down like 2%, and then we ended up, was up like, I can't even remember. Go watch the stream, innit, but we basically passed the account in one trade, but then it come to break even, so, yeah, there's 2 different accounts. So that's what I say, chat. When you've been trading for a while, you have a few accounts. It makes it a lot easier to place these trades, like. I'm ready to close. Fair play, bro. Yeah, we're at 4.5k, which is our key level on gold. What are you trading, BFF? We're trading EUGU, bro. Got to rotate. Made a mistake of copy and paste him. Oh, what was you? Copy trading. GU didn't pull. Decent POI, 50 minutes error. Yeah, we'd much rather come into this 15-minute area. I mean, we've come into this 5-minute order block we was looking at. And we have also inverted this fair value gap. So again, this would be our entry, but I'm just not massively confident on entering on a place where we've already entered before. We want the DXY to come into an area we haven't already came into. So again, your entry on this area will be this here. TP on the high. But as I said, we're not doing anything different on DXY. We want DXY to actually fill this fair value gap, at least come above these old highs, these old 15-minute highs. So that's why I'm not entering on EU or GU right now. We will reverse sooner or later. Fair play, bro. Yeah, let me know where you're closing. We have actually tapped the 1500 point right now, so. Boxing Day has been some of my biggest trades ever. Yeah, trust me, bro. I mean, I haven't had that personally, but that's fair play. That's fair play. But yeah, as you can see, this is why we don't want to enter these positions. I'm just going to wait and see how we do, though, boys. Okay, we've actually came above, and we have tapped into the 0.5 now. I still want it to come higher, though, on DXY, realistically. Use supply and demand. Pretty much, bro. I mean, we don't call it supply and demand, but it's pretty much is the same concept, I'll be real. I ain't seen him since. What's everyone doing on Christmas Eve, though, chat? Let me know. A bit about ice. He's currently serving life. It's a rat so nice. It's him or Cruz. They're both in life. You can see we inverted this one. Retaps into this fair value. And hits the papers. Let's see if we reject after this 0.5. Yeah, Goodman, fib, supply and demand, 1 minute structure shift. Fair play, bro. I normally don't enter on the 1 minute, I'll be honest, but it's just because I'm trying to like be entertaining and shit, so I'll take that risk for you, man. But yeah, if you want to know my actual strategy that I trade, like my bread and butter strategy, I've got it all on YouTube, innit, so you can go watch that. Writing cards, got my mum to wrap my presents. Well, what about the present you got for your mum? I've still got to wrap my presents, bro. It's so long wrapping presents. And such a poor ROI activity, seriously. Again, let's see if we get this inversion, but just not really too keen on entering after the DXY has already done what it's done. We'll see if DXY breaks this low, then it's actually sort of giving us some confirmation. So we'll see if the DXY does want to break this low. Charts look clean, bro. I appreciate that, man. What is an inversion? Basically, when you have a bullish fair value gap, or a bearish fair value gap, one of the two. So, for example, here we've got a bearish fair value gap. You've got a fair value gap like this. What normally happens in a bearish market is price fills the fair value gap like it did here and continues down. So we should really fill this and continue down. So if we actually come into it and rather than trading down, we close above it, it tells us that this bearish order flow is over and we're now flipping to a bullish order flow. So it's basically when a fair value gap gets disrespected. DX1 not really moving too much though. GU is sleeping. Yeah, trust me, bro. Closed at 4496, reversing as anticipated. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Yeah, a lot of people jumping out of gold then, by the looks of things. No, it's directly in line. What do you mean, bro, Javon? Wait, what are you talking about there? Missed your first comment. Market's low-key slowing down right now, but there still should be some movement. Yeah, we had that nice move in the end from Asia high to Asia low on Jer 30. Tune, trust me, bro. My entry with your EU analysis. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Yeah, so we haven't had a close. We have retested, but we haven't actually closed above. So we'll wait and see. For EU. Done your discount on Alpha. Appreciate that, Azzy. Big up to you, bro. What account did you buy, man? AB sliding doors. I'm setting the playlist play. I'll take some song requests in a sec, though, chat. Take some in a sec. You fan of the old slags and blankets? Yeah, pigs and blankets are banging, bro. Be real, like, Christmas dinner is by far the best part of Christmas. I'll bear rate roast dinners as they are. Beer fights will be in the pub by 12. Yeah, I'm going to probably try to drop a YouTube video or something today, and then I'll go to the pub after that. Got to stay locked in, chat. 2026, boys, we're going to be fucking so locked in, man. If you're watching on TikTok right now, we are live on YouTube right now as well. We got, okay, 69 man in, well, typically. But yeah, if you want to see my whole screen and everything, you can go to the YouTube stream. Do normally have, like, double that amount of people in the YouTube, but we're just, obviously, Christmas Eve, so people are slacking, wrapping presents, watching Home Alone with their missus while we're glued to the charts, chat. I know who's going to make it. Everyone in this live, you're probably going to make it because you're a degenerate just like me. Degenerates, if you're a degenerate as well, I'm not actually a degenerate, but every trader starts off that way and you just got to bleed it out of yourself. And I've actually bled it out of myself. I only really take, like, realistic risks. W Richesse, W cleaners, W vape. Yeah, that was the dedication yesterday's stream, bro. My cleaners literally turned up and I told them, bruv, don't even worry about cleaning my room, bro. I'm on the stream. Can't be hearing no hoovers in here while I'm trying to stream. And we ended up making a fat load of dough yesterday on stream. So dubs in the chat, man. I'm live every single day for the London session and the York session. If you man are trying to seriously lock in with trading, did you lose? Yeah, that other trade, that GU long did lose, bro. Yeah, muffin. Looks like you might flip again. I hate looking at it on the 1 minute, man. I'm not gonna lie. Love the year following you guys. 2026 is looking good. Have a good one, Lou. Appreciate that reality. You too, man. You too. Appreciate you, man, tuning in to all these streams. Will you stream next week, Lou? Yeah, bro. I'm only gonna take 1 day off. I'm literally just gonna take Christmas off, then I'll be straight back to it, man. Straight back to it. Was live in the Discord yesterday as well at like 11 o'clock. Was live till like 1 AM trading gold. And we actually caught a banger. I didn't enter, man, because it was trying to tell me to enter with like 30 lots. And I was like, bro, I'm not entering 30 lots on gold. But yeah, this was the trade we had on stream in the Discord yesterday. But yeah, we're the most locked in. If we're not taking risks, when should I trade again? Now, we are taking risks, bro. Just trade, bro, I'll be real, just trade your strategy, innit? Just trade your strategy. If your strategy appears A1, even though it's Christmas Eve, you should still take the trade, man. A lot of it's internet talk of people that don't really trade. I'll be so honest with you. That's something I learned as well. Like, well, I had an office in Canary Wharf, so my OGs know this, but we had an office in Canary Wharf, the best building in Canary Wharf, 37 floors up, and the amount of networking we did was insane. And I guarantee you, like, if you do the same thing, you'll realise, bro, people are still fucking active during these times. People are still going to the office, they're still trading, they're still monitoring the markets. It's just cope where people would say, oh, take Christmas off. Like, fair enough if you want to take Christmas off with your family, that's calm, but like Christmas Day, yeah, obviously it doesn't move, but Christmas Eve and the week, like Christmas Eve is pushing it a bit, I will be honest. But like the weeks leading up to Christmas has actually been banging. You can go on FX replay chat and backtest your own strategy over December all the way up to Christmas Eve. I guarantee if you're profitable normally, you'll be profitable. When I get more, only just started, so I've got a 5k account. When I get more confident, we'll go higher. Fair play, bro. Nothing wrong with starting on a smaller account. Hopefully, yeah, nice. So DXY is actually pushing into a decent region now. That's what we want. That's what we want. DXY to actually push to a decent area. Must be pricey to rent there. Yeah, it was about 5 bags a month, but it was more than worth it, bro. More than worth it. The amount of connections you make, the amount you learn, more than worth it. And plus, bro, people spend 5 bags on fucking drip, like. People spend 5 bags on a fucking Moncler coat and some shoes. I was paying that to be surrounded by literally the best traders in London, the best traders in Europe for that matter. Like, it was more than worth it. What do you think about silver? So bullish, bro. So bullish. And natural gas, again, so bullish. What is bro trading Christmas Eve for? What are you not trading Christmas Eve for? Freddy. Actually, let's have a look at you, Freddy. Okay, I'm not actually going to slate you because you look like quite a positive person. I was expecting you to be in a bally or something in your profile picture, but you actually look like a normal guy. So I will allow it, but don't believe everything you hear on the internet, bro. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. I'll tell you what, if you've commented, if you've got the energy to comment, why is bro trading Christmas, yeah? Have the energy to go on FX Replay, trade your exact strategy from December 1st to December 24th, and tell me if you're profitable or not. It wasn't hate or out, I was genuinely asking. Yeah, I know, bro. It just pisses me off when people say shit like that, but yeah, nah, bro. Trust me, man. Go on FX Replay, backtest your strategy, innit? Over December. I guarantee if you're a profitable trader, you'll still be profitable. How much per week was the office? It was like 5 bags with VAT, bro. It was like 4.8 or something with VAT. But it was more than worth it, man. More than worth it. What I wanted to do as well for my community, I wanted to get in a bigger office that I can actually bring people down to. Well, I could still have people down. It was just me and my best mate, and it was a 5-desk office, and there was only 2 of us in there. But I wanted to get like a 12-man office, so we can have some of the community come down there every day. But people just ain't that locked in. Everyone claims to be locked in till it's time to lock in. Alright, this 30-minute fair value gap's actually been filled pretty nicely. What I really want to wait for though is like a 5-minute inversion. Not just a fucking 1 minute, because these 1 minutes are kind of trash right now. Just like a 60. Just a pretty Ricky. You know what's mad, bro? You know, like, how old was Juice WRLD? Like 20 years old or something? Right, it's mad to think, like, most of us in this chat are older than Juice WRLD, older than Pop Smoke, older than any of these bres ever was. And, like, it's mad how much their name's been remembered. And no one remembers us for fuck all. Lock in. You in any trades? Not right now, bro. Not right now. Okay, GU though. GU though. I'm seeing ya. Again, though, I want something kind of concrete on the DXY. This has been nice the way we tapped into this order block, though. It has been nice. Again, I want DXY to actually break a low, because these 1 minute inversions just aren't giving us enough. Gee, I'll be there every day. I'll do it. I'll see, man. I'll see if people are actually really trying to lock in. I'm paper trading in January and thinking about trading with money in Jan. Thoughts and advice? Yeah, bro. Definitely go for that, man. I would definitely recommend opening an account and just start trading. Like, there's no need to risk crazy amounts either. Like, risk like 5% or 10% of your account. That way you can have 10 losses or 20 losses in a row and still be safe. And it's going to benefit your psychology. The most important thing in trading is psychology. Like, literally everyone who first starts trading makes dough on paper trading, then gets cooked eventually. So, don't just sit on paper trading. You're not going to make any progress. You need to be trading where it actually matters. So, either if that's getting a funded or getting a live account, do that, bro. But yeah, if you want to get in the Discord, bro, links in my profile. It's our free Discord anyway, and we can help you out. But the other thing I would say to you as a bit of advice is trade at a specific time. As a new trader, if you're trying to trade the whole market, if you're trading Monday to Friday, 8 AM to 5 PM, you're going to get cooked. you need to pick a specific time. Remember, chat, the market always wins. So if you're in the market all the time, you're going to get cooked. You need to pick a specific time. That's why I only trade the London session. And I trade a certain 2 moves. I either trade, I'll show you what I trade. I either trade Asia liquidity grab, reversals, which is when we take the Asia low, as we did here, and trade up into the Asia high. Or we trade continuations. Or we trade DTO continuations, which is like this trade here, where we have the manipulation move to take the Asia high, and then we have continuation. So I literally will either wait for the Asia session to form, wait for London Open, and I'll trade like this. Oh wait, hang on. Then my basically 2 ways of entering. Once we take the Asia high, I'll wait for confirmations of either continuations or reversals. Bro, stop requesting me. And I'll go enter either longs there for continuations or shorts to reversals. And that way I can actually specialise heavily and learn what goes on. If I'm trying to trade this whole thing, there's so much I've got to actually take into account. I'm never going to succeed, especially as a new trader. So yeah, bro, I've got a lot of videos on my YouTube as well. If you want to lock in with my YouTube, I've got bare videos on there. Isn't 5 to 10% too much? Not really, bro. It depends how much you trade. Like, if you're trading like 3 times a week, 5%'s calm. If you're trading like 3 times a day, then yeah, that's too much. Mad a freaking dub. Come on, bro. Come on, Universal. I'm rocking rules. Way too many hold the proof. Get up with the goose. In dub. I'm not gonna do that. Longs on 1 minute market structure shift on GU. Yeah, I do see that, bro. It is looking nice. EU GU is looking nice now for these longs. But I'll be honest, bro. I'm mainly just waiting for the DXY to break the low. We want extra confirmation. We're not going to be trying to be too clever right now. Do with that. I wonder how things been going. Yeah, we are getting nice confirmations, man. But as I said, we've had this before. We've had this already before, and we haven't really had anything come of it. So we want to wait for the DXY. That's what we want to wait for. DXY's got obviously our 1 minute high and our 1 minute low. I would rather look for 5 minute inversions, but there is none. So Christmas PA gone get me mad. Yeah, nah. It's 50-50, I'll be real. Some days are banging, some days are just woeful. So, it's one of them. We've got to wait for slightly extra confirmation. But that's what I said when I fired a Magnum. That one that has got to go on, I'll be real. That one will be making an appearance in this stream. DXY's 4-hour bearish CRT. Yeah, nice, man. We do have the bullish CRT on GU here, as you can see. And bullish CRT on EU as well. So we are pretty confident we're going to go in that direction. It's just when are we actually going to go there? Yeah, we do have CRT of not only this candle, but also this candle here. If you don't know what CRT is, boys, just put it in the chat and I can explain it. Are you long or short? We're definitely long on EUG, boys. Oh, this is such a tune, but I normally have the 10-hour version on, so I feel like it's a little bit rinsed now. Alright, come on DXY, man. Come on. Taps into the 30-minute, man, so we want price to break this low, and then we can actually look for longs on EU and GU. Everyone double tap the screen, man. If you're watching on YouTube, everyone drop a like on the stream. If you're watching on TikTok, double tap the fuck out of the screen. Right, I'm going to have to change this. I feel like I'm the only one in my stream that actually likes this song. Oh, this is such a tune as well. It's kind of a little bit sad though, but... Okay, yeah, I feel like this is too sad. Oh, this song's just done out. Right, nice. Let's wait for the close. This is a more happy song. In on EU, stops fairly tight. Fair play. Right, we've had the change of character now, which is what we want. Right, now we can actually look for moves. Now we can actually look for trades. What are we going to be looking at, really? I'd definitely more be prioritising EU. Okay, since we had that change of character on EU, we've been bullish as fuck. I'd definitely be prioritising EU right now. We've had a change of character there as well. We can see this 1 minute, we've been mitigating fair value gaps coming higher. Mitigated this fair value gap came higher. So I'll be looking at price coming down, mitigating this 1 minute order block, and then continuing higher. Oh, yeah. Again, stops are really tight. You're going to have like a 3 pip stop, which is a little bit mad during this it's like Right now, chat, I'm not going to lie. It's resembling consolidation. So, if I was to enter now, I'd definitely be entering in low risk. I wouldn't be trying to risk mad amounts right now. It does kind of look like consolidation. Oh, shit. We actually have a 15-minute imbalance. We've got a 15-minute imbalance on DXY. So, let's see if we can invert this. So if we can close below this, it'll be decent confirmation for us. We've got only a minute left of the candle, so let's see if we do close below. Well, I'm pretty confident in longs, man. It's just when do we go long? I hear this tune in my fucking sleep. Bro, I love this tune. I'm not going to lie. No one will make me hate this tune. The Matrix will never make me hate this tune. Let's get some dubs in the chat, man. Let's get some dubs in the chat, man. Christmas time. Market's moving decent. You gotta watch the Despacito parody. Bro, I remember the Despacito parody from when I was like 13, bro. I used to find that so funny. And the Let It Grow parody as well. Oh, the 10-hour tune. Oh, mattered. Listening to Despacito to fall asleep's kind of psychotic, I won't lie. Bro, please stop inviting me. Please, I'm asking nicely. I know you can't hear me, but... 1:30 news. Wait, there's news. Is there? Oh shit, there is. Unemployment claims today. Brazy. I did not even know there was unemployment claims today. Did we get the close below the 15? We actually didn't. We're actually getting quite heavy rejection. So we're going to wait again for the 15 minute to wait to see if we get that close. We have had the change of character, which is nice. We obviously got this 1 minute fair value gap as well. So we'll see if we invert this as well. We're kind of micro-analysing right now, which isn't the best thing to do, but in second imbalance on the 15. Wait, what pair's that on, bro? Oh, this is such a tune. These type of tunes are the reason Spotify thinks I'm 75 years old. Spanish or Mexican? What does that even mean? Okay, why is my trading view lagging? EU, let's have a look. Bro, come on. Why am I lagging, bro? What the hell? Yeah, we're in this imbalance here. You man can't really see it. I've got it on my chart. You can't really see it, though. GU coming down as well. Alright, I've already got that marked on. This was our ideal imbalance come into. We just want to wait for confirmations, man. Open 5 minute time frame. It sort of threw me off the way he said 15 minute though. What was played before the tune? What? I don't know. Oh, Spanish. It don't. Mexican ain't a short. I'm not really seeing much on the 5 minute, bro. I'll be real. I mean, yeah, we are filling this imbalance to be fair, so we'll mark that on. But it's more the 15 minute that I'm taking note of. Again, we need DXY to close below this 15 minute, or sorry, this 5 minute. Wait, what? It was 10 minute in the end. Fuck. This 10 minute imbalance. My little baby. Volume's really running out right now. Again, we just want the DX. Okay, DXY's filled this imbalance. Again, we want it to close below this 10 minute. We want it to close below this 10 minute. We've got 7 minutes left of the candle to close below this fair value gap right here. So wait and see, man. We're on a 1 minute right now. Gold's dropping again. Fair play. I think most people closed at this key level here anyway. So let me know if you did manage to make some profit out of that trade. You can see blatant rejection off that key level. Run around town like a fool, I think that is cool. Closed long ages ago, lovely, bro. Lovely. Wow, Lou, move your gay. Wow. I don't think I can say that on TikTok. Yeah, we can see DXY not really giving what we want. We're seeing price just continue off that 10 minute right now. Merry Christmas to the Richesse lads. Appreciate that, bro. Big up 2%er. Appreciate that, my bro. I think I've got a YouTube video you man can watch as well. I did upload a YouTube video yesterday. A little bit to do with the volume profile and how I trade it with my strategy. Yeah, so everyone go watch that. RCT plus volume will finally make you profitable. This is really the part 1 here, and this is the part 2. Go watch that on my channel, boys. And if you want to watch this one as well, this one blew off. This one got like 85k views. This one is going to help you out massively as well. I've also got a free boot camp as well. This is my free boot camp. It's only 2 episodes so far, but lock in with that, man, if you're trying to learn how to trade. Yeah, trust me, Mehmet. Trust me, bro. 4.48k is Richesse going to hit 5k before 2026. Yeah, I've gained like 1,000 subs nearly in the last month, which is mad. Yeah, but if you're trying to lock in with trading and learn literally from the basics of what trading is to like the advanced sides of trading for free, go on my YouTube, watch that bootcamp, man. Alright, we've got 4 minutes left of this candle. 4 minutes left of this candle, chat. Let's see if we can close below. Gold full, yeah, man. Gold's dropping after that key level. Let's have a look for another position now, because everyone's closed that trade out now anyway at the key level. Let's move this out of the way. To be fair, bro, I'd still be looking at longs, man. I just see this as a better entry to get in longs, I'll be honest. We're still getting mad rejections from this point. Still getting mad rejections from this point. I'd still definitely be looking just to re-enter longs, bro. Again, you want to wait for your confirmation on a lower time frame. We've got quite a violent sell-off, so you can look for like a 5-minute inversion or something. Yeah, we can see DXY not doing what we really want it to do. Want it to close below this, but it hasn't. The ideal thing that the DXY could do is come up to this 5-minute order block up here. And then we'll actually have really nice position to sell, but we'll just wait and see. What pair? It says in the bottom right, bro. This is a DXY right now, but we're mainly looking at EU, GU. Okay, this is way too violent for TikTok. You look a lot younger in most of your vids, mate. Yeah, trust me, bro. Trust me. Got that youthful look, bruv. Come on. Dub Mace, L Stu. Joking, Dub Stu. Big up Stu as well. Oh. Continuation to medium inducement. What inducement, bro? How old are you, RH? Mate, there is no way it is buyers. I hate when people say stuff like that. Should I buy now? Well, I'm not going to lie. S has said for sure there's no way it's buyers. Like he said, for sure. Basically, S has just gone on YouTube. This is what S has done. Yesterday, he was up all night watching what is an order block. Then he's come on the 15-minute time frame and gone, oh, hang on. There's an order block here. There's no way it's longs. There's no way. There's no way an order block can fail. I've just seen a YouTube video about it. Are you a pro trader? Depends what you call a pro trader. I've been trading full time for like 3 years now. So I suppose, yeah. But it's a bit of a cringe term for me to call myself in it. I can't lie, I didn't look at the market since Monday. It was so shit. Fair play for our strategy is quite good, bro. My birthday's coming up next week. I didn't answer the question. That tells me you're low-key old. Feel bad for Stu right now. He's got the top 3. Yeah, Stu's bare ill right now. Stu is bare ill. I'm 17. Fair play. No, I was talking to the other bro, but yeah, fair play, H. Fair play, bro. The market, it depends how you trade. We're not entering this one, by the way, chat. As I said, we want DXY to close below this 10-minute imbalance, which we haven't done right now. We may just want to continue higher, which is fine. Yen basket going in our direction. Just missed us on GJ though. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, this is why we're waiting for our extra confirmation, man. Price right now is just for tracing. This is really what we want though, because we're just coming down to a nicer and nicer point each time, which is fine. Right. Again, you can enter this if you're an absolute degenerate. I'm not going to be entering this one though, so. Look back at it. This is way too much of a sleepy song. This ain't. Does anyone else buy gold and silver coins? I personally don't, bro, but that is a very, very clever thing to do. Gold and silver recently has outperformed literally everything. Buy in. Not right now, bro. I'd wait for more confirmation. I wouldn't buy right now. I'd wait for more confirmation. I'm 16 and I've been into a month of learning about day trading. Do you have any advice for beginners? The main advice I'd have for you if you're a beginner is realise that there is 3 different and completely different sessions. You've got the Asia session, London session and New York. So what the Asia session does, this green box here is the Asia session. This blue box is the London session and this yellow box is the New York session. What typically happens is the Asia session accumulates, so it won't really do much. It will just sort of consolidate. The London session will manipulate, so you can see how it moves against the trend here to take out that liquidity. And the New York session will distribute. It will have basically the biggest move of the day. So typically this is how it looks. We'll have consolidation for the London Asia session. London session will manipulate, go against the trend, and it may even take out the Asia high and the Asia low. That's something that happens a lot of the time. Then the New York session will have the main move. So don't try and trade a London session strategy during New York, or New York during London, or Asia during London. Just realise there's 3 different sessions, man. So it's good that you're probably learning about order blocks and fair value gaps and all the rest of it, but just learn how to actually apply them. Yeah, I've been buying gold and silver coins. It's tax free. Yeah, that's sick, bro. How much you accumulated, Russ? Same day as Sir Tony Hopkins, believe it or not. Mad. Is that your famous birthday? Tony Hopkins. So who even is Sir Tony Hopkins? Is that low IQ for me to not know Sir Tony Hopkins? Bro, please stop inviting me. Oh, this guy. Where have I seen this guy before? Oh, he's an actor, yeah. There's no way you're 87. I'm assuming it's not the exact same day. That guy is bare famous, to be fair. I do recognise his face. Thanks, boss. Also, I love the streams and the way you trade. Is that power of 3? Yeah, that's basically his power of 3, bro. And that's what just comes into, like, time comes into everything. Timing comes into everything. The power of 3 is very, very good. But, like, realise that time is the thing that ties it all together. Only about 5 bags at the moment. That's still good, bro. That's still bare good. Locked in. Bro, he's locked in. Bro, do you know Alex Garcia? Nah, bro, who's that? Is he famous or is he someone I would know in real life? Spanish actor. Or is it the football player? Oh, this bro who plays for Leverkusen. I've seen him before, but I don't know anything about him. Search on YouTube. Who on earth is this? Who on earth is Alex Garcia? Bro, what? Fucking hell, can I oh my god, bro. Alex Garcia in English. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but fair play, bro. Yeah, I've never seen him before, but fair enough. It seems like he's a bit more active on like Spanish side of things. GU flip. Yeah, nice. Come below this order block now. Right, let's go to this now. Alright, so yeah, price is actually coming down decently well. We're probably just going to have a slow rest of the hour, chat. I'm not going to lie. It probably is going to be quite slow. Why do you want DXY to close under the imbalance? Just to confirm that we're moving down, bro. Just to confirm that we're moving down. Because right now, we're in a retracement move. We want to catch the next leg of this retracement. So we want to ideally catch the price here. So we want to wait for evidence that this retracement here is actually over. So if we close below a lower time frame imbalance, like the 10-minute, then we'll be using that as confirmation that it's over, and then we'll be using it for an entry. So that's it. He trades divergence, break, and retest. Fair play, bro. You were saying buyers, bro. The market's moved about 1 pip. Like, so this is how you know he's a beginner trader. You got a lot to learn, my boy. It's cool though. Stick around. You might learn a few things, S. Bro's dying for a dub. You know. By the way, S, just to make you feel a little bit better about yourself, I probably made more yesterday than you've ever made off trading put together. I probably made more off yesterday than what you've made all year. To be fair, actually, I'll actually willing to put a bet on. I made more off trading yesterday than you have in your bank account. And also, like, that's all on stream as well. I can fucking show you me doing it. I can literally show you, bro. Like, you can laugh and cope all you want, but people that was in the stream yesterday know. And I've got time as well. Let me pull this up off stream. Let me pull this up off stream. If I only have £100 to trade, is that too little? You're not really going to make any real money, bro, but it's still decent to like start learning with. Let me show you where I got into the trade. Alright, here we are. Trying to see where I showed myself entering the trade. Come on, bruv. Come on, Lou. Get on with it, you fucking idiot. I would love to see that EU buy. Again, bro, like, you can cope if you want. I've said a million times we're not actually in the EU buy. Said that a million times over. Here's the EU buy. Said about 20 times we're not in the buy, but again, you can cope. You've just learnt trading. We can tell... You can always tell the attitude of someone who's just learnt trading. What a tune this one is as well. Right, we actually are at a decent point now. We actually are at a decent point. Don't get baited out. No, I've got time for this guy today. I'll give him his attention he so badly wants. Bro, when did I show the fucking entry? Holy... I'm going to show you, man. Okay, here we go. Alright. Just to show you, this is my YouTube stream. You can see in the bottom right, that's me entering the trade. And I'll try and find where I show the profit again, but it's going to be hard. Whatever. You can. I'll show the screenshot after or something. But bro, can I show the trade? What am I pissing about for on stream for so long? Okay, I just saw it. Hold that. Can you see that? All on stream as well. 11 bags running. $200k funded account. Something you'll probably never see in your life. Start to finish, you can see me. If you want to go back and watch that stream, see the analysis, you can. There's me actually entering the trade itself. But yeah. Not gonna lie, I did get heavily baited into that, but sometimes you just got to show yourself. Do you know what I mean? GJ, what do you think about the 4 hour? Yeah, we're bullish on the 4 hour, man. As I said, we got this CRT. So we swept this CRT low and we got this CRT high to trade into. So I do think we've got a lot of room for profit, man. We have got about 60 pips the upside. Is trading 1 minute a bad idea? Yeah, bro. I'm only really doing the 1 minute because I'm on stream. And it's Christmas Eve. Like, normally I would stick to 5-minute inversions. Alright, nice. We actually have genuinely tapped into a decent point now. This 5-minute order block here. Gotta hold on. Bro, music has literally got so much worse over the last few years. Do battle with me. How many actually, I'm not going to do that. No harm done being proud of yourself. Never get hated doing better than you. That's facts. Everyone I hate on's doing better than me. I'm just going to be honest, bro. everyone I look at, bro. I'm not a hater, yeah, but I'll look at someone and be... I can't explain it, innit? I can't explain it. It's not hating, but like everyone I look at and I feel like a sense of jealousy or anger. They're always doing better than me. I'm never looking at a scrub and thinking, oh, do you know what I mean? So if I'm ever hating on you, just know I'm jealous of you, low key, envious. That's it. But envy's like a sin. It's not an envy. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like more time. I'm happy for them, but I just know that I'm more than that. It's hard to explain. But yeah, we're on the come up now anyway, chat. We're on the come up. You, man, know as well. Around here, you get the realness. I'll show you the wins. I'll show you the losses. I showed you the loss we took today. Lost 2 bags on that trade earlier on GU. And I'll show you the wins same way. So it is what it is, man. You get the realness around here. That's why we've got a pretty big community on YouTube. Nearly at 5k subs as well on the YouTube. So big up you, man, for that. What are you trading right now? Mainly EU, GU, bro. Hey, bro, any trade yet? Not right. To be fair, trades are going to start to come through now. Trades are looking actually decent right now. We've actually filled the imbalance that we was looking to get filled properly. So there's definitely going to be room for imbalance for entries right now. It's just the fact that it was one massive candle to tap in kind of makes the entry a little bit difficult. GU's a bit easier because we do actually now have... We do actually have a decent inversion. So yeah, I would enter here. Again, TP on this CRT high or the Asia high. Basically, it is the same thing. And then stop loss on the low here. So 3 pip stop. Quite high RR as well on this one. So yeah, all we really need again is for price to actually... We need the DXY to move like this, tap us in, and then move lower. That's all we really need. Let me know what pairs you man are looking at. What trades you man are in. Oh, I need to blow my nose again, bro. It's just a case of why haven't I got that? Yeah, facts, bro. Right, we're nice and charged up, ready for the live now. Who knows about Plan B in the chat? Not the fucking drug you give after you're rooting out your mingers. If you know about Plan B, put a dub in the chat right now. Is that a mini reversal right there? I'm really sorry is if this is a dumb question. No, it's not a dumb question, bro. Yeah, it's not the most cleanest confluence, because normally what I'd wait for this would be a 5-minute inversion. Which would mean for me to actually enter on a decent, like, with decent confidence, I would wait for price to close above this. This fair value gap here. But right now we've only got a 1 minute, which isn't really too strong. So it's up to you, man. If you want to enter off the 1 minute, or if you want to wait for us to close above this. And then your RR is going to go down a bit, but it's just going to be way higher confluence. So if I am to enter this, I'm going to be waiting for this 5 minute to invert, because obviously I've already taken an L this morning, so that's what I'll be waiting for. Maybe we'll go even lower onto the 15. Yeah, potentially, bro. Potentially. Potentially so. Again, we've got a 5 minute imbalance here as well. Oh, what song was I listening to the other day? Oh, where is it, bruv? I don't think you can even check your history on here, can you? Why is it so hard to see your history on fucking Spotify, bruv? On the computer. Without sound. I think I'm probably too late to the trade. You're definitely not too late, bro. You're definitely not too late. So this is your high risk entry here. This is your slightly lower risk. If we end up closing above this, then we'll be entering off of here to go higher up to this CRT high. Stop loss on the low. And that one will be about a 2 to 1. Like you can see, this one, the higher risk one, is like a 6 to 1. So if you're a noob, that basically means if you risk a tenner, you make 60 quid. If you risk a grand, you make 6 grand, etc, etc. Are you off the detail at past 10 AM? Yeah, man. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Markets have been moving a little bit later recently. 5 minutes, 15 minute will give you higher probabilities. 1 minute to uncertain. Yeah, I agree, bro. Yeah, I know about Plan B. Good morning, Trent. What are you saying, Trent, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? I used to like this song. Now I can't stand it. This is an alright song. How your TP? It's at Asia high, bro. So the 4 hour high, also Asia high. See the 4 hour high here. We swept out the 4 hour candle low. Let me zoom in. Swept out the 4 hour candle low. And then we closed back within the range, which tells us price is going to trade up to that candle's high. So I'm very confident this high is going to be the next stop. But it's just how far do we want to retrace before that happens. We're not going to retrace lower than this wick, I'm pretty confident of, but so yeah, we just don't have really enough confirmation for me to enter this one right now. The 1 minute is just too risky, bro. Too risky on this one, I won't lie. Again, I'm waiting for this 5 minute to invert. If we invert this 5 minute, different story. I'll happily take the lower RR to have higher confirmation. Got me flying. Bro, it's bank holiday today. Yeah, for European countries, yeah. So yeah, chat, only enter this one if like you don't fear death itself. Right, I'm in 5,000 units. There's always one, isn't there? There is always one. There's always one. Man, I haven't heard this one since Thailand. Yeah, trust me, this one's a certified banger. Juice WRLD's got a few just undeniably certified bangers. Let's see how this one plays. Even though I'm not in this one right now, chat, let's see how it plays out. 154. Nice fucking... Oh. Waiting, sitting up, waiting. Everyone double tap the screen, man. Let me know. Are you in any trades? Are you not in any trades? You in longs? You in shorts? Are you just watching today? Let me know, man. 60 man in here right now. 60 man in the YouTube as well. We are live every single day, chat. And we're going to take one day off over Christmas, then we're going to be straight back to it. What a tune. Trust me, Digital Wealth. In position. Bro, listen, man. What the hell? No, I'm not in this position, bro. I would have entered this if I didn't take an L earlier. But where I took an L earlier, I want to wait for extra confirmation to get in long. So, I may have missed a trick on this one, but it is what it is. It's just the reality of trading, man. I ain't going to cap to you. Again, man, round here you get the realness. I'll tell you if I'm in, if I'm not. I ain't going to enter and just say I'm in if I ain't. This one I'm not in. I probably should have got in a bit earlier. Right now, man, it's still early, bro. It's still massively, massively early. It's like a 6 to 1. That's like really high RR in reality. I'm going to use shorts for a quick scalp. Fair play, bro. Where did you get in, Trap? Definitely going to hit 5k by the end of the year on YouTube. Yeah, man. We're on, what are we on? Like 4 point what now? What are we on the YouTube? Everyone, by the way, I'm live on YouTube as well if you want to go to the YouTube stream. No excuse. I just want you to use me. If you want to get in the YouTube stream chat, we're on, yeah, 4.5k subs nearly. I'll make a trade with you. Do anything you want me to. 4496. Yeah, bare close to 45. He's only the other day was at a 3.5, bruv. Was at an 8th. That new video's up though, chat. If you want to learn about the volume indicator, how I use volume to predict price, then get in there, man. I basically break down exactly how to trade the London session on my YouTube, innit? If you want to trade the London session, mate, there's no better place. I'll see you, Sam. Yeah, we can see EU rejecting off this 5 minute. DXY hasn't quite tapped into this inversion yet. So I reckon we're most likely going to come into this here. And then we'll see if we get a rejection from that. As I said, man, to actually enter this GU, I'm going to be waiting for a 5 minute inversion. Same as EU, to be fair. GU and EU is the same. They've both got these 5 minute fair values. So again, in order to actually get into a trade, I want price to close above this. And then we'll look for a retap and to get in. If that doesn't happen, then I'm not going to be getting in. See, look, we can see we're rejecting quite heavily right now. No excuse. I just want you to use me. Right, we just wicked into the 1 minute imbalance. So we'll see if we get a nice rejection or if we just continue higher. Pretty tedious morning, I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is, chat. Appreciate the gift. Everyone double tap the screen. Let's get 5k likes in here real quick, chat. Let's get 5k likes in here. We're live on YouTube as well. If you want to go watch on YouTube, join the YouTube.com. Discord community is linked to my profile. Let's see what the Discord's saying, actually. Let's see what people are saying on the Discord. Driving home for Christmas. Oh, hey, look at that. That's G right there. We've got the most locked-in community, I'm not going to lie. We've got the most locked-in community out there. I'm trying to give out my old MacBook for free. Bro, what is this scam, bro? I swear this is a scam. Way too many people supposedly give out MacBooks for free. Yeah, this was the EU trade. Actually, this was different to what we had yesterday. Bro, I got in this exact same trade pretty much, but I didn't want to aim for this high because I didn't want to hold over market rollover. If you are in these GU longs, you do want to wait for us to really break these. That's your first step. As I said, I want to close above this to actually get in. So I'm not in right now, but we'll wait and see what the DXY wants to do. DXY is rejecting actually quite nicely. Money talks. We're getting decent wick rejections as well. Decent enough wick rejections. Been on live for about 2.5 hours now, chat. Why am I scared, bro? I'm paper trading. Bro, that's why you need to get on a real account, man. Psychology is the most important thing to have. You've got to sort of go into a trade with no fear. If it's stop losses or TPs, it's all part of the plan. It's like when you go to a casino and you play a game of roulette. When the casino loses a hand of roulette, are they worried? They're not like, oh shit, no, we've lost money. They don't care. They know losses are just part of a winning strategy. Their roulette game is profitable long term. So even if they take 100 losses in a night, they know it's just them losses are just part of eventually winning. So that's how you need to view it, bro. Just entered now G for shorts. What, an EU, yeah? Right, we've got people entering EU shorts right now. EU's actually kind of close to inverting this 5 minute. So let's wait and see if it does. It's not the cleanest fair value gap, I'll be honest, but it's a fair value gap nonetheless. So we'll see how we do, man. I'm in shorts until the discount area. 15-minute FVG from the order block. There, took a long. Fair play. A lot of people jumping in shorts now. A lot of people jumping in shorts on EU and GU right now. How do payouts work on a fund, if you don't mind me asking? Depends what you really mean, but I mean, the majority of people go with bi-weekly accounts, so you essentially can get a payout bi-weekly, or you can get an on-demand account, which is where you can just request a payout. So yeah, it sort of depends. What do you think of Gunter's execution? I don't really know, but if you're learning trading off Gunter, holy. I don't know actually anything about what he teaches, but he doesn't act like, if you think that guy actually trades, then Jesus Christ. I rate Gunter because he's quite funny in it, and he's just quite a positive person, and he's not that much of a grifter. Like, I mean, he is a grifter, but like I quite like Gunter in it. I'll be real, but he's just one of them people that spends more time fucking doing his hair and shaving his balls and going gym than actually doing shit. Do you know what I mean? So he's just an Instagram guy, but mate, fair enough to him. He's smashing it, so you got to rate him, but. He's one of them where you are blatantly the method in it. But big him up still because he makes dough and that. But you just are the method. You can see EG is pumping, man. So it's why you really do want to be in EU buys rather than GU buys. If you're in shorts, you definitely would rather be in GU shorts than EU. What prop firm do you use? Alpha Capital Group, bro. I do have a code with Alpha Capital as well. What's the DXY doing? We do have a code with Alpha Capital Group, man. You can use code Richesse at checkout and you get your nice little 15% off as well, which is nice. So yeah, boys, Alpha Capital Group, best prop firm in the game, man. How long you been with them? Ages, bro. Ages. They've never had a problem with payouts with ACG. Mate, ACG's like coming up in the game. They're soon to be undefeated #1. They're clear of #1 in the UK. But yeah, FTMO is probably the most, like, the best ones. He's hired someone else who teaches people. There's quite a lot of good reviews. Fair play, bro. Fair play. I mean, I don't know nothing about what he actually teaches, but decent rejection from this fair value gap so far. But GU's just really weak right now, man. GU's really weak, so it's just difficult to push. Sitting in profit. Again, I'm not in this trade myself, but what do you think of QT? I've actually never had an account with QT, but I probably will try and get funded with them. I'm definitely going to start trading with other firms as well in 2026. I'll get accounts with like QT and see what they're saying. But I'm hearing good things. They used to be pretty bad, but now I'm hearing they're actually decent. The ACG consistent rule for first payout means a constant risk or constant profit. I don't know, bro, because that's a new rule. But basically, how it works is it's like a certain amount. One trade basically can't be all of your profit. So, for example, say you take a trade, right, and you make like 9k, and you have another trade which is 1k. it means that 9k is 90% of your profit, which is obviously above the consistency rule. But yeah, I don't know what rule specifically you're talking about, because they've all got, there's like different consistency rules, like with lot size and shit. FTMO have just brought a new consistency rule as well. I'm currently down 11p with an £87 trade. 11p, I think you might have done your lot size a little bit wrong. Why are you trading on Christmas Eve? Because I'm a G, bruv. Why not? There's news today, just clocked. Yeah, 1:30 we do have news. How the fuck you do that? Wait, what did I do wrong? I think you entered your lot size wrong, bro. I can't lie. Anytime soon. Walk away as a torch. Oh, mate, I better got a rap presence and shit as well. Yeah, there is news today at 1:30 for the dollar. It's actually pretty important news as well. What's that? Not lot size. I'll tell you what, bro. Join our Discord. I'll send you over a video I made regarding lot size, innit? So click the link in my profile to get into the Discord. And just send me a DM, innit? My name on Discord, you'll see me. My name is Louis. Let me put something in the chat. But just reply to this message. When you join my Discord, boys, you're going to get messaged by fake accounts, innit? So I've just put that message in there, locked in. My name will be on gold. Just click on my name, send me a message, and I can ask. Let me know what video you need help with, or what you need help with, and I'll send you something over. You said FTMO new rule. What is it? Explain, big man. Yeah. So the main part of the FTMO new rule is you can't risk more than 1.5% on a trade. That's the main thing. But to be fair, I don't even think that matters too much. Because if you're risking more than 1% on an FTMO, then fuck me, you must rate yourself so highly. But that's the main thing, bro, innit? That's the main thing. You can't risk more than 1.5%. Bro, for me, Lil Baby aged like milk, bro. I just don't like any of his songs anymore. I used to love Lil Baby. Mate, EG's not helping us one bit here. You see, the DXY is moving in our direction again, but EG's just not helping. I'll be real, if you are... Okay, we have closed above this now. If you are looking at longs, then EU's definitely the move. Definitely the move. We have inverted that 5 minutes, so there's more long opportunities potentially. We are kind of just consolidating right now, though, chat. We are kind of just consolidating right now. But yeah, if you did want to enter this EU... I'm actually not going to enter because it's past my trading times now, so I'm not going to enter. But your entry would be on... your stop loss of 6 pips on this low. Enter off that inversion, TP at the high. You're going to have a slightly tighter stop loss, actually. So that'll be your entry on EG. EU, sorry. Cool, you would be pissed though, innit, if you swerved Central C, brother. Now he's fucking the most popping in the world. How many EU sells? Yeah, the euro's a lot stronger than the pound right now. Then when I weren't so lit, now I'm lit there, pistol, bro. 6 for 6. Pistol, bro. No, you got. Yeah, like we're getting decent rejection, man. We should be GU should be flying. GU honestly should be flying, but it's just finding it so hard to fly. Finding it so hard to fly. Because if we look at EG, okay, that helps us. The pound gaining a little bit of strength now. I'll be real, in a position like this, you probably do want to go break even as well. You know, at like 10.42, was that the lower low? Yeah, this one here, yeah, it was, bro, yeah. Yesterday was my first time on the stream. I saw him almost pass a complete challenge account on one trade. It was crazy. I'm going to lock in on the stream all through 2026. Big up to you, Henry, man. Appreciate you tuning into the streams, man. Appreciate you tuning into the streams, bro. Yeah, yesterday we cooked, man. We're live every single day as well. So if you really do want to lock in, I'm going to be here every day. I'll make sure you are here as well. I'll make sure you're here and locking in. Euro USD. Yeah, it will be the same, bro. It will be the same. So if you do want to lock in, man, you know where to go. Big up to you, Henry, though. Glad you're enjoying the stream, man. Yesterday was vibes as well, man. Yesterday was good vibes. DXY has literally got no volume right now. Are you Ed Matthews' brother? Yeah, bro. Euro USD SL. Nah, I'm Ed Matthews' cousin, innit? The one he fell out with and don't speak to. Why don't you trade UJ? Yeah, we do, bro. We do. We're bullish on UJ, as we said. Bullish on EJ, bullish on GJ. Our GJ position just slightly missed entry and it's run a decent bit now. Yeah, there's literally no volume left in the DXY right now. This is kind of peak. I'm talking about Chi-Town. Yeah, Tommy, it is open, bro, but you don't really want to be trading on Christmas. Just the one day, I'd say, yeah, just chill out. Have you ever considered 5% as prop firm? Yeah, 5%ers are meant to be good, bro. I mean, they've been around for ages, so I rate them. Could I go long on gold right now, or is that dumb? No, it's definitely not dumb, bro. I mean, we're coming off of this support, as we were saying. Just wicked into this imbalance as well. So you could definitely go long on gold, bro. I'm bullish on gold myself, so. Let's go to this EU for the time being. That's a bit of a pointless one to have on the screen. Literally no volume left in the market, chat. I might jump off in a sec. Can scale up to 4 million. Yeah, most prop firms you can, bro, but it's just it's a little bit unrealistic. But yeah, that is still cold though. I do rate that. But what do you think about Funded Next? Yeah, Funded Next is good as well. But ACG is just the best, boys. Plus they do the best discounts, innit? I would always recommend Alpha Capital Group, boys. You use my code Richesse at checkout as well, man. Just wanna slide. Yeah, the market is low-key dead right now. Facts. Oh, mate. I'm trying to, like, I don't even want to look at EUG no more because they're so dead. I kind of want to look at a different pair, but everything's really kind of dead right now. Yeah, I'm probably going to jump off now, chat. What do you think about scalping Nasdaq on the 1 minute? Normally it's decent, bro, but I don't really like the price action in Nasdaq, I'll be real. It never really moves how you'd want it to move. We've got this massive gap which just wasn't filled. Yeah, for me, everyone loves Nasdaq price action. I really do not like it at all. Like, it just doesn't move anywhere near as clean as EUGU. The only way that people make money of it is, like you said, scalping on the 1 minute. They will literally wait for a liquidity point to be swept and then just enter off a 1 minute inversion. That's all people really do. Different nine. NQ sucks. True, it has some consistency though. Yeah, it just moves mad, bro. There's just no, like, people only can scalp it. That's it. Like, the only way I see people trading it is through scalping. An inversion is when a candle closes past fair value gap. Yeah, that's it, Arif. That is exactly it, bro. So just like here, we've got this 5-minute bearish fair value gap. If price comes up and closes above it, then that will be an inversion fair value gap. So if we get a candle like this, then that will be an inversion fair value gap. Then we'll be looking for price to retest it and then go higher. Never ever shoot below the neck. That's kind of stupid. I mean, I've never actually fired a gun like that before. Obviously not at someone either. But like, surely you got more chance of hitting someone if you aim like for the chest. I don't know though. Yeah, I'm going to jump off now anyway because the market is moving kind of dead. Hopefully that gold can continue higher from here. There's just no volume left, so there's no point me sitting in here and just not catching anything. But yeah, chat, I appreciate you, man, tuning in, boys. Appreciate you, man, tuning in. Have a good Christmas, man. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but we'll be live for the New York session. Mace will be live for the New York session. And after Mace has gone live, we're going to take Christmas off. And then, obviously, I'll be live on every other day after that, man. I'll be live every other day other than Christmas Day, like I said. So I appreciate all you, man, tuning in to the live today, man. It was a good little live session. Not really too much going on, though, I'll be real. If there was more shit going on, then I would stay on later, but there's just nothing really on. This is the best CRT-based live stream on YouTube, 100%. Appreciate that, Henry, man. Appreciate that, Aki, as well. Next up, 8 AM, 8:30 AM New York time. Yeah, bro. Appreciate that, Trap. Appreciate that, Aki. Appreciate that, Henry. Big up to everyone who's tuning into these streams, man. Everyone drop a follow if you haven't followed or if you haven't subscribed already. Appreciate you, man, tuning in, man. It's been a good year. Like I said, I won't close out the year speech just yet because we're going to still be live before the new year. We'll be live bears before the new year. But yeah, man, if you are watching on TikTok as well, do me a favour. Go on my profile and just spam up my videos. Drop a few likes on all my posts. Drop some comments or whatever. I do post some stream clips on there. Some of them are actually quite jokes as well. But yeah, everyone go to my TikTok. Double tap the fuck out of my posts. Drop some comments. But yeah, I appreciate you, man, tuning in. Happy birthday, Jesus. I know you wasn't actually born on Christmas, but still happy birthday to you, the big man upstairs. And yeah, man, I appreciate all you tuning in for the streams. It was a good little run up to Christmas as well, man. We did pretty well, man. We had a really, really profitable December so far. Not over yet, but we've had a really nice, profitable December. I do have mentorship and I do have signals. Our signals is up over 10R in December, so you could have passed your funded account in December just from copying our signals. But big up to everyone who tuned in, man. And I appreciate you a lot. Love and respect to everyone, and I'll catch you in the next stream, people. Sweet. Okay, this account is low-key growing as well. These streams are growing back up. We nearly had 2K man in that. That was actually a good stream. Yeah, everyone run up my TikTok, boys. Everyone run up my TikTok. Everyone run up my TikTok and like the streams, boys. To be fair, in my opinion, I would say, I mean, I can definitely see us coming back. Even though it is unlikely it happens before the end of the season. What is it? But if we're looking at the actual engine here, if it is in this 5-minute fair value, we are pretty much bang in line with the OTE. So remember, if you're looking for appreciate you, man, watching on YouTube, man. Big up to everyone in the stream, man. Big up to you, man. Love and respect to the YouTube com. And I'll catch you in the next live, people. Mace will be live for the New York session anyway. But big up to you, man. And I'll catch you in the next one, boys.
The victim's skeletal
Oh, trying to